And now, please rise for the pledge.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I am Sherrod Anderson. Happy National Hike Day. The lunch menu choices for today is pizza, assorted cold sandwiches, or assorted cold meal options.
On October 31st, West York lost a family member. Tonight, we will be holding a public celebration of life event in the main gym for Joseph Bond. Most everyone knew him as Spike. Please refer to community announcements for information concerning the event. We encourage you to participate and share your memories with us at the event. Please keep his family in your thoughts and prayers.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Are you interested in trivia? Are you curious about the world? There will be a meeting in room 212 on Tuesday, November 21st during L2 with Mr. Skaggs for any students interested in joining the Quiz Bowl team. Quiz Bowl is a competition between two teams to see who knows more. Come join us.
Hey guys, we're from Student Council and we're talking about the Great Program Sale. Starting tomorrow, L1 and L2 until Friday, we will be selling them in the lobby.
They're $1. All proceeds go to Bulldog Pantry, and you can send them to anyone in the district. Thanks for your support.
Attention boys interested in playing basketball this winter. Trials for the basketball team for boys 10th through 12th grade will be held today from 3:15 to 6 at the middle school. You must be registered in Family ID and have a completed PIAA physical submitted in order to try out. Attention freshmen interested in playing boys basketball this winter. Your tryouts will be tomorrow from 10:30 to 12 at the middle school. You must also have been registered in Family ID and have a completed physical submitted to the school.
Buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese, put that patty in between his burger. What? It's burger.
Hit it. Hey, we're back for lunch on Foodie Fridays with Mr. Mees cooking it up again. What are you making today?
I am making cheesesteaks.
And I asked for no mushrooms, but I'm getting the onions, because I am picky.
She's picky, yet she ate bugs last week.
Okay, well, that was content. Mushrooms isn't content.
Not here to judge.
Now here's my question. So you're clearly a hibachi chef. Comes the part, yeah. Now throw some of that into my mouth. Well, there's only two things. This is going on the news, right? I like the little chat. Mr. Shirey, can I please go to open lunch?
Need a little steam.
Uh-oh. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, that sizzle.
Was this the meat that you acquired from hunting?
No, this is sliced ribeye. That is the trick to a good cheesesteak.
We're the last ones here at York Suburban High School on their baseball field, making lunch.
Chefing it up.
About to eat on their field. You know, they're still in school right now.
Not a single person to be seen.
Is meese plural for moose?
Yes, I'm also Canada's last line of defense.
That's cool though. I'm doing my womanly duty thing, getting the bread out.
Are we not?
All right, Lizzie, you're up.
Oh no.
We're going for taste. We're not worried about presentation. You do not
Here's
want
the
mushroom?
steak by Meese himself. It's a little dry.
Yes, no?
Take another bite.
Now this one, Meese actually acknowledged looks like, I was gonna say something that I can't say on the announcements. Looks pretty bad.
Honestly, it's actually pretty good. A little dry.
He said that this was better than the breakfast sandwich.
It is better than the breakfast sandwich.
Oh, wasp on your plate.
Oh, hey buddy.
Bro is unfazed.
Not me personally, this is better than breakfast.
If we're hitting it on a lunch level and rate it like a 7, pretty average, pretty good.
7's average?
Yeah.
What kind of rating system do you have? Better than Jersey Mike's.
This is better than Jersey Mike, as someone who works there.
I'd give it an 8.
What do you think, Janisek? Solid 9.
This is delectable. 8.7.
You. Oh.
Okay, Chris, let's not.
8.5.
Give it a 9.1.
You can't buy this at a store. Like, this is like homemade, like with love. Mies is now rating his own. I think it's a little biased.
I am. It's an 8 today.
Today?
Yeah.
It's not your best?
I've had people tell me that they will not make me a cheesesteak after they've had mine.
Oh.
Wow.
Just saying.
Right now I'm eating some Mott's fruit snacks. 10.
What the heck?
Attention, everyone. Today is the day. It is Big Warm Cookie Friday at the Bone app.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything, but did you say it's the Big Warm Cookie Day? Did you say that's today?
Yeah, I did.
You said that today's
Big Warm Cookie Day.
the cookies.
The ones that are better than your grandma's on her best baking day.
Guys, go get your cookies. Supplies are limited today. Go get your cookies. All right.
Supplies are limited today, so don't miss out on one of the last big warm cookie sales of the year.
Welcome back to Dre's Takes, and it's week 11. So we'll start out with some fantasy football starts of the week. Dak Prescott versus the Panthers. That's easy points for Dak. Javonte Williams and the Vikings. Broncos have been running the ball a lot more these past few weeks, and I think they're going to get back to it. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's going against the Bears. Bears won't be able to stop the run, which is going to open up the play-action pass, and it's going to open up the passing game in general. Some top and bottom matchups of the week. I just want to shout out Ravens and Bengals real quick. It's going to air after that game takes place, but that should be a good matchup. Eagles versus Chiefs, Super Bowl rematch on Monday night, whole world watching. I expect this game to be close, but both teams coming off the bye week should be a good game. Vikings and Broncos, this game a couple weeks ago, I would have thought it was a snooze fest, but they're both wild card teams battling for playoff spots and trying to prove themselves. I think it's going to be a good one. Cardinals versus Texans. I feel like this game will have very little defense. Both teams have been decimated with injuries. Cardinals have been looking good. Also, they're both Texans are very close to winning the division. If Jags lose this week and they win, I'm pretty sure they're winning their division. Worst matchup, Steelers versus Browns. I won't be surprised if this game ends 13-10. To be honest with you, it's going to be a lot of defense. 49ers versus Bucks. If you thought last week versus the Jags was bad, this game is Brock Purdy sitting on the bench by halftime. Jags versus Titans. I feel like Jags are going to slip up again, honestly. They have not been looking too hot coming off the bye week. And if they lose this, I think it's time to have some serious conversations about Doug Peterson and Trevor Lawrence. Play of the week, got to go to Cortland Sutton toe drag TD with Russ. Russ was moving in that pocket. It looked like prime Tyler Lockett and prime Russell Wilson together. I'm not going to lie. Thank you guys for tapping into Dre's Takes again.
Good morning, everybody. This is Mrs. Sabat with your weekly Care Awards. Let's get started with our faculty and staff. Mr. Uranaga, Mrs. Kiefer, Mr. Roth, Ms. Lewis, Mrs. Steiger, Mrs. Barrios, Mrs. Freed, Mr. Hope, Mr. Quickle, Mr. Shearer, Mr. Kahn, Mr. Asper, Mrs. Burt, Ms. Schaefer, Mrs. Strathmeyer, Mr. Meese, Ms. Corcoran, Mrs. Ferber, Ms. Mock, Ms. Austin, and Miss Sturfer. The winner for this week is Mrs. Steiger. Congratulations. For our 9th and 10th grade nominees, we have Nicole Simpson, Michael Nelson, Zach Wildison, Marilyn Moore, David Rodriguez Habana, Isabella Pickett, and Janelle Ramos Ruiz. The winner for the 9th and 10th grade is Michael Nelson. Congratulations. Finally, for our 11th and 12th grade, our nominees are Chloe Kenyon, William Baker, Olivia Walters, Lizzie Agravante, Brendan Kern, Jacob Mitchell, Griffin Brombaugh, Rosalind Dean Muniz. And the winner for the 11th and 12th grade is Lizzie Agravante. Congratulations to all winners. Please come to the library to claim your prize, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.
Have a great day, West York.